Hey guys, welcome back to InnerBeatDrumSchool.com or welcome back to the DrumFillBlog.com, wherever you're visiting me from. I am your drum teacher. My name is George Guest. I am the drum teacher here at InnerBeatDrumSchool.com and InnerBeatDrumSchool.com online, right? So today we're going to learn how to play a drum roll, right? To me, a drum roll is the very first thing you should learn how to play when you play the drums. When you decide to become a drummer, I think you should start off trying to learn how to play a drum roll, right? It's the easiest thing to know how to do, right? It's the most important. In my opinion, playing a drum roll is the most important thing that you need to know how to do as a drummer, right? If you don't know how to play a drum roll, if you're one of these people, all right, you need to really rethink your entire approach to playing the drums, because that tells me, okay, you don't know how to hold the sticks. You're too tight. You probably have bad tempo. There's a lot of things. But if you learn how to play a drum roll, it teaches you how to relax, teaches you how to hold the drumsticks correctly. It just teaches you a whole lot of things. It shows you how to use your fingers, a whole bunch of other stuff, right? So when you play a drum roll, I'm going to assume that you already know how to hold the drumstick correctly, right? If you don't know how to hold the drumstick, look at my other video, how to hold drumsticks correctly, how to hold drumsticks. I go through details how to hold the drumstick the right way, right? So check out that video, come back to this one, right? So a drum roll, open roll is just you doing double strokes repeatedly, right? Now you see when I'm coming up, I'm really see my fingers are kind of opening up a little bit. I'll do it from the side. See, my fingers are opening up. I'm not slamming the stick, not going like this. I'm just going, letting the stick just fall, right? Just gravity doing this thing. I push mainly from my middle finger, right? So it's like I'm just going like this, right? The other two fingers just kind of guide the stick very lightly, right? Start playing. I would start your first roll, I would start nice and low. Don't try to play real big and high like that. Play nice and light, real low. No higher than like 4 or 5 inches off of your playing surface, right? So your hand should be nice and relaxed. Keep the grip nice and focused, right? Just let that stick fall down. Listen very closely. Practice. Use a practice pad. Don't play on a snare drum. It's going to be loud. Let's turn it on first. Like this. See, if you're like this and you're just starting, you're not going to be thinking clearly, right? So start on a nice quiet surface, right? Keep your playing nice and focused, like a practice pad. And, I'm going to show you this in match grip. So whatever goes for the right hand goes for the left, right? So double stroke over here. See, when you do that double stroke, the stick ends up off of the head. It's not like this, right? I see people when they start playing, everything is like it's a button. Bing. No, it's not a button that you press down. You just tap it, right? It's like a hot skillet, right? Ow, right? Get off the skillet, right? Just like that, right? So you just come down nice and lightly. See the upstroke. Your fingers open up very slightly. And then they just kind of follow through. Just kind of follows through like that, right? The stick pivots. See? Here's the pivot point. There's my thumbnail. The stick, and if I drove a nail right through my thumb, through the stick, and then it would come out the other side, here on my finger, right? So, boom, just like that, right? Very lightly. It only hits twice. 1, 2, right? 1, 2. The stick does all the work, right? There's no magic here, right? Don't knuckle up your thumb either. Don't go like this. Just keep it nice and flat, right? Don't go like this. There's a lot of funny stuff that happens in the beginning, right? So that's why it's very important to play this nice and low like this. Just work on getting the double stroke first, right? Just let that stick. Just matter of fact, you could even cheat a little bit. You can even cheat, like act like you're, just use one finger, right? Just stick all your other fingers out like that and just very lightly just get that stick to just dribble, right? Then just get your other, then go back and hold the stick the right way. Get all the other fingers involved. That stick, see, it's just kind of rolling around in the back of your hand there. It's not, don't keep it clamped down like this. Let that stick roll around. Let the fingers move the stick, right? So it's just a double stroke, right? And then you do the same thing on the left hand. Back and forth, nice and light. Now, the hardest roll to do is this middle spot, like right here. This is your toughest one because it's not a full rebound and it's not a full stroke. It's kind of like it's a combination of stroking the stick out and letting it bounce. But so it's actually easier to go faster because now I'm just throwing the stick down and letting it bounce. Nice and light. Right? Now, if you're having problems here, if you're getting this, that means that means you're probably too tight. So as you're playing, you have to look down at your hand. Make sure there's no tension. Make sure you're not making a big muscle over here or anything like that. Just be as relaxed as possible. Relaxed and focused, right? Right, after you get it nice and soft, then you can work on volume and everything like that, right? Like I said, I'm a traditional grip player, so a good way to even start playing a roll, there's a rudiment called the rough, right? Where you just drag one stick, one double stroke here, and you just end up on the other hand. That's a good prep for playing a roll, too. Keep that double stroke nice and light like that. All right, so playing a drum roll, like I said in the beginning, that's your most important chop, right? You got to learn how to play a drum roll before you can do anything else, right? Because, see, if you can play a drum roll, that tells me you understand how to hold the sticks the right way. You know how to relax. You know how to let the stick do all the work, right? Okay, guys, hey, remember, check out my website, www.innerbeatdrumschool.com. Follow me on Facebook. Go to Facebook and just type in Innerbeat Drum School. It'll take you right to my Facebook page, Innerbeat Drum School. Go ahead and click like. You'll be up to date with everything that's going on at the studio, whether you're in the Pittsburgh area or you're somewhere else in the world, right? You'll always know what's going on. You'll know when I get I put up new videos, what have you, right? And you'll be a part of our community, right? And that's always a nice thing. And hey guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. I certainly hope that it helps you. And if you have any questions at all, please feel free to contact me on the, feel free to comment, go in the comment section and, type in your questions there about this video or anything else in drumming, and I'll definitely get back to you. Okay, guys, hey, thanks a lot, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks a lot. Best wishes.